Hi, my name is Just Omomo Ibe, and every day I get asked, Just, how are you going to make a difference in 55 countries? Do you know how many people who have come before you? None of them have been able to do what you say you want to do. Today, I'm going to share with you what seems like an agenda of what I have, and preferably be able to enroll your support so that we can go together on this journey. I believe that it takes an entire community to build people, and that's why I need you, and that's why I'm sharing this with you today. One of the major things I'm going to focus on in improving the quality of life of the people of Africa is education, youth development, entrepreneurship, mobilization and support, and then unifying processes, systems and institutions. I'm going to talk about these things each and then make reference to the amount of work that we have started doing in this area so that you too can be a part of the things that we do. First, education. It's no longer news that the amount of inequality as far as education is concerned is extremely large in Africa. You would find that a Nigerian graduate and a graduate from any other part of Africa may not be able to compete comparatively, and yet we're from the same continent and we compete for the same jobs, the same opportunities across the globe. So what becomes of the average person who doesn't have access to the kind of opportunities the other person has in their country? Now that's on one side. You have also found out that we live in a continent where over 50% of those who go to school come out without jobs. Stark raving growth rate in our unemployment. It's not getting better, it's getting worse. And so we as Africans must begin to think about how to put an end to what we call an unemployment crisis, a youth unemployment crisis that is looming within our countries. Early last year, my partners and I came together and developed a framework that's going to help us end youth unemployment in Africa in the next 15 years. And we put this together in an initiative or an organization called the African University of Entrepreneurship. What we did with this curriculum is to make sure that the average university person is able to be an employer of labor. At that time when they're in school, they graduate and are able to employ others. Now, you may wonder, how is that going to be possible? When we launch that, I believe that the world will be able to be a part of what we do so that it can help Africa. Now, that's on one end. Moving on very quickly to youth development. In the Association of African Startups, we are focused on helping young African entrepreneurs be able to leverage a transformed mind to build businesses that they can rely on. And at the foundation of what we do at TAS is first working on their mindset, then giving them tools, tips, trainings, and mentorships required to grow sustainable businesses. And of course, within this is still the entrepreneurship, mobilization, and support. And then finally, we started a movement called the African Government Stakeholders Engagement Forum. What we do here is to be able to unify processes, systems, and institutions. The idea is to be able to have every one of us in Africa be able to have uniform practices, uniform systems, uniform institutions, so that everybody can function at a place of comparative advantage when it comes to opportunities for our youths, for our entrepreneurs, and every strata of society. I believe that if we consistently work our processes, if we consistently instill the things that we do and the value that we are creating in the lives of young Africans, both home and abroad, we will be able to improve the lives of Africans, both today and in the near future. And anything worthwhile, anything worth doing at all, is worth doing well. We are committed to consistently putting our best at every strata of society through every initiative and organization that we have birthed to be able to keep up to our promise of making sure Africa becomes a land that will thrive and prosper in every cadre of society. Thank you for listening to me today. I will look forward to sharing your thoughts in the comment section. I'll look forward to having you come on board via the different initiatives that we've created. I would also look forward to having you send me emails as to how you can partner with us in any of the initiatives you find interesting and want to know more. Thank you so much, and we are, by the grace of God, building one Africa that's going to thrive and prosper. So help us God.